Hello again and welcome back again to my vlog. I'm going to be doing some reading again. I've got 7 hours or more of video training I need to get through for something I'm doing. So I really don't have time. I wanted to talk some about my weekend that I just attended. Weekend seminar, but I don't have time for that. So I'm going to read from this book. I ran across a bunch of books that I've had for a while. You Can't Steal Second with Your Foot on First. Why you should choose to become independent in a job-dependent world. It's mainly about network marketing. So I thought I would read, because a lot of people are not familiar a lot with network marketing, multi-level marketing. They've got their own preconceived ideas about it. And one of the reasons that I read more than just wing it, and that'll change over time, is some people just say things better than I say things. So I like to use their words. I do think I speak well. I think I can say things well, but why reinvent the wheel? So here we go. The high price of dependence. You are free the moment you stop looking outside yourself for someone to solve your problems. That's a quote from H. Jackson Brown, Jr. You'll never fully appreciate what the word free in free enterprise means until it has been taken from you. I know because in 1959 my father was a successful businessman in Cuba, worth over $20 million. When Fidel Castro and his communist government took over the country, my parents were forced to escape overnight with just the clothes on their backs. I tell you this because I see millions of my fellow Americans taking free enterprise for granted, and it breaks my heart. The sad truth is, Americans have conditioned themselves to believe in a movement almost as dangerous as communism. I call it jobism. Under communism, the government takes away your freedom and forces you to depend on them for all your basic needs. Under jobism, you voluntarily give away your freedom in exchange for a weekly paycheck. That's why I decided to write this book. To warn you to beware of the velvet trap of job dependence. To let you know there's a high price to be paid for depending on the government or an employer for your livelihood. To steer you back on the right path, once and for all, to independence through free enterprise. What can you expect from this book? In the first section of this book, titled Either Way You Pay, you'll learn that the key to independence has been right in front of you all along. You'll learn that the price you'll pay for a life of mediocrity is much higher than the price you'll have to pay for success. In the second section, titled An American Addiction, Being Broke, you'll learn why being broke is reaching epidemic proportions and why there's a big difference between being broke and being poor. Finally, you'll learn about the myth of job security and why jobs are becoming less and less secure. Side note from me, and this was written, I think, in the 90s, 1995, and it's gotten worse since then. In the final section, An Intelligent Alternative, Independence Through Free Enterprise, you'll learn the secret of creating and keeping wealth. You'll learn about what I consider to be the ideal business for the coming decade, and you'll be challenged to break out of the cycle of dependence once and for all by signing your personal Declaration of Independence. I'd like to think this book is more than a book about making money or going into business for yourself. It's really about making choices. Here's a poem that says it better than I ever could. See, even the author uses someone else's words. There was a very cautious man who never laughed or played. He never risked, he never tried, he never sang or prayed. And when he one day passed away, his insurance was denied. For since he never lived, they claimed he never died. Anonymous. It's my sincere hope that this book will encourage you to choose independence over dependence, to free yourself from a boss, to choose to act rather than procrastinate, and to choose, above all, to live your life with purpose and passion rather than fearful caution. And I apologize again for reading, but my goal now, for the near future, while I've got so many irons in the fire, is simply to do this. Sooner or later, it will get better and better, and it'll be me. Or it'll be me reading, I don't know. But my goal right now is just to get this up, okay? And I'm in my 5th week. I'm doing something. Make it a great day. Goodbye for now.